Alright, I did a few changes as well from last playthrough because I was checking out guides. I was like, I don't know how to build Severin in particular. So I'll check it out. I know, Dallas, I know you're playing Dragon Age Origins, but you'll get there eventually. So here's my build for Severin. He is gonna be a dual wielder still. So Liliana is gonna stay as a archer. And I did these little bit of changes for him. I will take him into the forest to the Brecilian Forest with me. I will leave Liliana for a while. And I think I'll take Sten instead of no, I don't know who to take. I'll take Win, Sten, and Severin, I think, to the Brecilian Forest. But yeah, those are my tactics. I haven't done anything with Sten. I'm so sorry with Sten because he needs to be prepared. Because my boy, look at all his things. Actually, you know what, Sting? It's hard to configure a warrior like him. I'm looking at the perks and I'm like, I don't know which one to go. He does have Mighty Blow. Enemy nearest visible. His ability, Mighty Blow. Okay, and then you're gonna be aggressive. We're gonna have Win as well, because we need a dedicated healer. And I'm so sorry, Morrigan. I know you can't hear me all the way back there. Is she T-posing? No, she's not. But I need Win. Win is gonna be our winner. She's gonna be our ticket to getting away from that area. And then, yeah. T-posing a spirit. She is T-posing a spirit. True. That is the whole Morrigan vibe. What things do you have on you? Okay. I don't want to put these on because these are from quests, from DLC. I don't think I think I've talked with everybody, even you, Sten. So let's go, everybody. We're gonna go to the Brecilian Forest. Hopefully not die on the way. And I just forgot that Wind does not have enough herbalism. Actually, let me see if I can level up people. Hi, Liliana. We're gonna give you some dexterity, because why not? You still can't get that. Walk. I don't know which one to go. I think I'll go for this tree because this tree is like the better one. If you're wondering for like Archer, a good like passive that you can get for Archer are lethality and evasion. Especially lethality, because lethality starts to become very strong once your dexterity is very high. And then evasion is just good overall if you're wanting your Archer to just stay away from, you know, getting attacked as much. I think I'll do that. Shit, but I need... I need... You know what? Okay, no, fine. Let's just go like that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is the one party that I rarely use whenever I play Dragon Age. So it's gonna feel very weird just bringing them out. My favorite party of all time is Morrigan, Alistair, and Liliana. But we're trying to change things up. Let's go. Last time we heard that there was, and there's an ambush too, we heard that there was a problem with the elves. Oh. Oh my god, no, this is not good. Okay, I say this is not good because this fight is also very tough. Any fight that you have an encounter with wind puts you at such much of a disadvantage because it is an ambush. But mainly specifically because of this guy right here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna... And he resisted it too. Fuck. Okay. Shit. How can I get to him faster? Severin! Never mind. Oh no 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 no! Don't mind me. Don't mind the wolf. I mean the look. Y'all, there's still more, and also I can still heal him if I'm correct. No, I can't. Shit. Sten, can you like, yeah, go do party and then okay, he's out of it. He's out of it. He's out of it. Oh, thank God.
I have beat one.
That turned into so. That was so insane, honestly.
This is a waste of time. You have forced my hand.
Y'all are doing very demure, very mindful with your attacks. Holy shit. Sorry.
That was interesting. And draining.
Hi, Sugi. How's it going? I know. I'm sorry if it's very loud. I'm gonna probably try to like lower the game volume because I've noticed in the past recordings that the game is a little bit too loud. So sorry about that. How are you doing, Sugi? What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
You know yourself best. I don't want to exert yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
No, Cal. This is very demure, very mindful. They did everything at the best capabilities. Also, hi, Cal. How's it going? How's everybody's day going? You guys, I see that you guys are loving the raccoon emotes. Especially Dallas. Very demure, very mindful. Everybody did their best to deal with the darkspawn. Ooh, and we got a level up. Alright, let's see. We're gonna pump strength. Shit, we still can't get level 12. I mean, Master Shapeshifter. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I actually don't know what spells to take. So, Fireball? No, unfortunately, I don't have enough magic. Like, my mage is not really that much of a mage. Look, he just has 20 magic. I'm pumping him into strength because he is gonna be more of a warrior than a mage. He do be like that. Raccoon Ball. 44 strength? Yes. So it's part of a build. Look, I know like it looks weird. He's a mage. And I'm pumping him to strength. But trust the build. Right now I'm doing the build. Kalobian, yes, Sugi. How can I help? I think for a time being I'm just gonna... God. Maybe Spell Shield could be really good. I'll just do Spell Shield. Why not? Hello, Suki. Hope you're having a fantastic day too. Guess we're having fun with my name. It goes well. Very good, gal. Very, very good. It's so hot in here. God.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, we've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm hoping to take advantage of your hospitality. Who says that? Oh my god. I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Maybe many people go pretending about to be a Grey Warden, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Oh.
I see we have guests.
Yeah, and a doggy.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures.
Excuse me?
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Leave my dog alone. My dog is well behaved.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Christoph. Pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
I don't know what's wrong with Wynn's hand. She's like T-posing slightly. She's still doing it.
The clan came to the Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
She do be posed up.
us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
I have to say, I always love this outfit that this guy's wearing because of this light. This light booba that's showing. I feel like there's a more revealing one, but I might be mistaken. And then I'm just gonna say that they're cowards because they never brought this outfit ever again in the series. There are actual werewolves in the forest.
There was a time in
Cover them up.
when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brecilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help your men? I mean, or actually, I'll just say, surely you have some wars to spare.
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of Dalish. Have you guys considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, will you give... What would you... well, I know he will give me that, so...
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
I mean, you're right here, mister. How do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me about this curse of the hunter suffered from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Oh lord. How did it start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
So the all werewolves stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
How do you know if you've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
So if a werewolf bites me, will I become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten. Go on, then.
That's it.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
That's also another stat thing that they never did aside from this game. There's no... Actually, no, there is some werewolves in Dragon Age 2. Only if you do certain choices, though. But I think, yeah, only Dragon Age Origins shows werewolves. They don't show any werewolves after this game. Which is sad. There's also vampires as well on the lore, but they never show vampires. I don't think they've ever shown vampires. Alright, I'm gonna go off to do things. Totally not loot your camp. And Alfred, because we need Alfred, and also... there's a bunch of shit that we need, not gonna lie, to prepare to go out there. I'm gonna just pick up everything codex related or like loot that we
It will
see,
be done.
and then I'll start talking to people. Thank you. Andruil Sileist. I'm probably saying that correctly. I'm not gonna touch that because I feel like they're gonna be like, no, don't touch it. Can I touch this one though?
Of course.
Listen, I don't know. I think these give you XP. I'm not entirely sure. I can't even get that one because someone claims to be a lockpicker, but then doesn't have any lockpicking skills.
I am here.
I don't want to point any fingers, but someone in this party. Actually, I can maybe loot this one. Yeah, I can. Dallas, this is your perfect opportunity for you to take notes. As if you could lockpick.
Where
You know
shall I
what?
head?
Now thinking about it, it might not be a good idea to let the Mavari pee on the tents right here. That's maybe a little bit disrespectful. Hi, Lanaya.
Underanitishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Yeah, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes, some larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
I mean, you get used to it. Yeah, they're used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do, not all humans are the same. Listen, I know the lore behind, and I know what happened, but yeah, we'll go with one.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
You know what? Tell us about Sathrin. You must know him.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
And now we use our persuasive skills. Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Oh, God, these questions are so rude, but they cannot be rude. They can be also seen a little bit innocent, but to ask, but what does the keeper do exactly?
The keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
I can just, I can imagine it as maybe like my warden Kristoff not being that good with social skills and then just asking blunt questions like that. So why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
So what is our Latin?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
But the elves were... Those are elves that still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank Arlathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But they were eventually freed, right?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our people. She who was your maker's chosen.
Did you worship the Maker?
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her, or her god.
So the elves were immortal then?
They died,
Wow,
but not of
she
an aged
teleported.
body as other races do. Not until the humans came. According to the legends, association with humans caused us to quicken. Our blood sped, and we began to age. So we avoided them naturally. And then we were enslaved by them for 1,000 years. And in so doing, we all were quickened permanently and our immortality destroyed. Or so the old tales say.
But you could get your lifespan back, no?
In time and with seclusion. We Dalish have lengthy lifespans, and they will get longer. Zathrian himself has lived many centuries, though that is unusual even for us.
Interesting. They're in a Latin fight back.
The Tevinter Imperium was a force to be reckoned with. It was ruled by mages with powerful blood magic. Though Arlathan fought, they lost.
I can see, yeah, I'm just gonna try to be... No, that's too much.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children. I suppose it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more heedful of our own role in Arlathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
Your homeland was called the Dales, I thought.
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
Yeah, we're not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
Aren't you? You're human. And to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
You aren't hostile?
I was not born here, so I see things differently from the others. Still, I do not blame them for what they feel. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
I think that's it for the questions.
Certainly.
They'll start just repeating. Tell me about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. It must have been horrible.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there, and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, The fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Do you have family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How do you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of our Lathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
You must be proud of your accomplishments.
I am. The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
What's up?
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
Please?
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Dalilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I will seek her out.
I have an
I
amulet
can.
made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Gotta search out for her. Yesterday you told me to keep that callus away from dragons from the hands. You know, just whenever they grab them. That's whenever you gotta be careful. Because when they grab them is whenever they can infect them with the dragon curse or whatever.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate
Durgenlin is the
hands,
word
not
for
more
Dalish
heat.
for
My actions
dwarves,
bring
right?
me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I
What if
cannot
I
make
found
our
some for you?
finest- I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the iron bark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Alright, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant.
Alright, mister, I need to see... Do I have anything to sell you, actually? Here, you can have that. You can have that. You can have those. I don't need those. I don't need that. Don't need those. Pretty sure we have better stuff already on us. Look at the gold. Oh my god, we're doing so much better now with the gold. I'm excited because we were getting close now to our goal. We were looking for like 90, I believe, last time I said. And I'm so happy. Dalish globes. Elf rope. What is that for? 20% nature resistance. No, what we need to buy... What is this? A silver brooch for Morrigan. We need to buy this. That's gonna take a hit into our... into our money, but that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We need it. Mavari Crunch, Helpotis. Okay. That looks good for now. Unfortunately... I even forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there's a quest that we won't be able to do, but that's fine.
As you say.
Let me see if anybody else has survival. No, nobody has survival.
Greetings.
Damn it. We're gonna have to ignore this quest right here because that's the one. This is a quest that you require like 2 survival skill points for you to do. And yeah. Maybe it solves after you complete this main quest. I don't know if it does.
Yes.
But either way, I need to get somebody with 2 survival points and then we can move on and do this quest. Pretty sure what I've done in the past as well is just like I wait until the very end of the game to complete this quest. Sometimes. Okay, I don't have anybody with lockpicking, so we're gonna ignore the chest for now. Pretty sure this is a... Let's talk with them. If I remember correctly, this guy's very rude to you. Or to us in particularly.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
The keeper mentioned that.
Then you are very brave to adventure into such a place, even knowing the danger that awaits. Your courage impresses us greatly.
You think sarcasm is going to help you, do you?
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more difficult when you live amongst them, trust me.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
Fine. Let's do it.
Come and join us then, all of you. Now,
yo,
what say we
you're letting wind sit on the ground?
The fall of the Dales. Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. we were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger.
I'm sorry, but...
Do you know what happened to the Dales?
I am still bothered by the fact that everybody took a seat and then we just let a poor Win just sit down on the floor. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all mean. No, I really couldn't say. I'm gonna say that poor Christoph doesn't know what's going on.
Could not say, or will not. What do you say, child? Can you tell us what happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants.
Blasphemers?
And declared war upon us. A great crusade.
You said like there was no reason for it. Actually, yeah, not every human felt that way, I'm sure.
And which is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities.
You should have fought. You should have fought to the last of you. Better that than to submit.
Oh? Is it not the Kunari way to force others to submit? Surely that would not be your advice to my people, were they attacked by the mighty Kunari.
That would be different. The Kunari would improve your people. The humans have improved nothing.
The girls are fighting.
Even so, many of us did fight. We fought, and we lost. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh, and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Alright, now tell me about the werewolf. No, I feel that's a bad idea. That sounded more like a sermon.
Perhaps. If anything, it is meant to be more of a cautionary tale for us, not so much for you. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brecilian Forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes, tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brecilian Forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here, and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
Ain't that the reason why it's haunted? And?
So much death.
Yeah,
One place
there you go.
Tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
So he still exists today?
So Zathrian insists.
Or they, sorry.
He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
So... have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that 1 or 2 have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
There are many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life.
Right, there's the what are they called? Sylvans? Yeah, whatever they're called. I think they're called Sylvans. There were battles in the forest. Oh, there were battles in the forest.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
You're all so mean for making Wynn just sit down on the floor. Everybody took a spot and then just let Wynn to sit down on the dirt. Okay, we talked everything, everything lore related. Isn't there somebody around here that we can talk to? Oh, it's you.
Hello?
There's nothing to be afraid of. My voice, I can't talk. There's no need to be afraid of me.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
The simplest of the sentence right there, and I just butchered it anyways. You never seen a human before?
Oh, of course. It's just that they don't... I mean, you don't... Oh, I should start over.
Don't worry, I'm the same way, Cameron.
A hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these bears such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
Stan.
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you. Have you tried wooing Gaina? I mean, both of those kind of work the same way.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Me just, you know, shoving my spoon in there between these people's business. Hi.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You're Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter.
No. Sometimes people are just very unlucky in life. Sometimes people just have the worst luck going for them, and then things just keeps happening to them. There do be people like that. If you if you love him, doesn't matter what he is, does it? If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Did my meddling help?
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
See, our meddling did help.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Surprised nobody made a snarky comment. You guys are behaving very well. Usually, you know, the one I expected to make a snarky comment would have been Morrigan. But luckily she's not in the party, so...
Yes?
She would have gone like, love. People loving each other. Disgusting! Ben Harel? That's an important name. Wonder if that becomes very important later on. I couldn't say though. I think that's it. We picked up every quest that we could possibly need, so now we can just go ahead and head over there. Now we can finally, you know, do gameplay instead of just talking. Alright, everybody, prepare yourselves. I think I'm gonna be on bear form for plenty of time while we're in here, actually. Because
like my home in Saharon, but the fiends here are only monsters.
Mainly because there's gonna be werewolves. Fuck. Shit. And I don't have any more. Win! Please. Save him. There's so many wolves. Ooh. That was kind of intense, not gonna lie. There's more? Oh, there's just one more. Nice. We can pick up all these death rods, especially because Severance should have poison making, I think, and we can give them to craft stuff. Why are you still posed like that, Win? What is going on with you? Okay, well, let's not go that way yet. Okay, let's avoid that for now. Let's go this way real quickly. Oops. No, don't use that, please. He's gonna use it immediately. God damn it. This game's inventory is a little bit hectic, not gonna lie.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
These werewolves are built so beefy. You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Unrelated, but I just love the look of my Bavari, just vibing, just looking at this without thinking. Alright, if you guys can talk, I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk Osarian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Okay, mister. Why do you hate him? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Oh, okay, alright.
Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat.
Werewolves? Yeah, these are werewolves.
It has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
These are actual werewolves in this game. I was talking about this on the... Oh, okay. I was talking about how in the later games they don't really mention anything about werewolves, but fun fact, if you play Dragon Age Inquisition and if you go to Balvario in the plaza, there is a head of a werewolf in there, and also there's a head of a... Oh god, we're getting attacked suddenly. There's a head of a alien from Mass Effect 2, if I'm not mistaken. Let's switch. I might have been a little bit hasty. I'm gonna just bait them, like, oh hi, I'm here. And even none of them got triggered? Okay, they are coming.
Still it is.
Owl for me. I need to take control of Wind because... this is very tough. Because I need to keep him alive. Okay,
Sweet.
Okay, now we're down to 2. Get him! Leave the dog alone! Why, nice. I think there's more of them, but we did a little dent to their numbers. Actually, I think I should be done. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna see a nightmare in a second. Oh, never mind, he didn't... Oh, shit. Tell me just one of them. Oh, shit! Very nice. We'll take that. There should be a guy here. Yeah, there should be like a hunter right here.
Who comes?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
Let's examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily. They're often attacked by creatures with large claw. He does not appear to have any bite marks. No, he's fine. I don't think I've ever done a cast a healing spell on him.
You healed me with magic. I suppose you must have. Thank you. I only vaguely remember you finding me. I am very lucky that you did, I think. You are human, obviously. It is strange to receive aid from a human, but I am grateful.
My ears haven't grown. I'm actually an elf. Alright, who are you?
I am just a simple hunter of my clan. Dagon of the Dalish. Obviously, my clan must know of you. Might I ask who you are?
I am Christoph of the Grey Wardens.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, then.
So what happened?
We were in the forest searching for Witherfang. We found traces, but made no sighting of the beast itself. We were not a day into the forest when we were ambushed by a group of werewolves. We did not expect them to be so cunning. I managed to crawl away during battle.
He has like werewolf eyes, not gonna lie.
At least I was not bitten.
Like, you know how whenever people like are werewolves, like human form, they have like the yellow eyes. He has those kind of eyes right now. Do you want me to come with you?
No, I am certain I can make it safely back to my people alone. But thank you for the offer.
You should head back to camp.
That would be wise. I must speak with the keeper.
Nice. Now, this section is a little bit lengthy, but we should be fine. Especially because right now, later, we're going to be talking...
Beware!
No. We're not going there, y'all. Get back there. Especially... Okay, everybody run. There's an ogre.
For you now.
Hey, leave the dog alone. Okay. My god, this guy is doing a lot of damage to Stan. Yo, dude, chill out. I can't even... I'm missing every attack. Please. Okay, nice. Severus got it, it's fine. Hello. I'm here to slam.
this really gets the blood pumping.
Nice. Maybe I should go out of my way to do the fights before I shapeshift again. And then we start with the picking up everything else. Hey little doggy, I have a little bone for you. Who's this for even? Anyone? Here you go. Your dog, it's always like a max, by the way. Regarding the dog's always a max approval. But you can still give him gifts because they improve his stats. That's why gifts are kind of important for him. Okay, there should be a Sylvan here. Sylvian or Sylvan? I think it's Sylvan. Sylvan, yeah. Do this because Severin might die.
Yes.
Let's see, what does that say? TLDR is basically a demon that's possessing a tree. Or spirit, I guess. I think sometimes it can be a spirit, but it kind of just becomes demented and warped because, you know, a tree... You know, possessing a tree would kind of do things to you. Ooh, it's one of these. Nice. I hope that whenever I approach the NPC that we're approaching, it won't trigger me into the conversation and just immediately I can I can approach him without having to start the combo. There should be werewolves around here. Doggy. Then win. And do that to him because he's having a little trouble. Okay, nice. The only one problem that we have with werewolves is just that overwhelm attack, which you can get it. I can get. Yeah, okay. A lot of enemies in Dragon Age Origins have this overwhelm attack that's very powerful because they just like, basically, they don't allow you to do anything, just overwhelm you. And a lot of times they just outright kill you with that attack. You can have that attack as a shapeshifter, and Doggy can also have it. But I need to be master level shapeshifter, and Doggy needs to be... What level do you need to be? Oh, you can get a next one, I think. But yeah, overwhelm is pretty good for you. But against your party, good luck. Ow. Okay, everybody, hold up. There's another one right there. There's a bunch, actually. There's one right there, there's one right there, there's one right here. No, don't stop. Y'all need to calm down. Oh shit, there's two of them activated at the same time. Is any of you like elite? Okay, let's deal with the baby one.
This won't take long.
Well. That is not good. The fact that they use that attack, both of them. Okay. Sure, everybody after this one.
Not so fast. This really gives them that pumping.
Can I attack? Can I attack? Do you have anything?
I still remember my first battle. Now the fun part.
Everybody, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright, alright, alright. I don't think these fights are as bad as later on in the temple. These are kind of tame. Ouch.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate? I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee.
To welcome thee.
I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
This was more, yeah, so I guess this was more of a spirit that actually fused in with the tree. It just seems that the other traits are far more hostiles.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
So what is this? Wait, why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
A poetry, yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
I was gonna say, maybe that's the only way to entertain himself. What is this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it. Wait, okay, what's so special about that?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out. Yet I shall die if left without.
I could look for your acorn, but what's in it for me?
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
What good would your wood do to me?
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save
Alright.
me?
Where would I find this thief?
It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Woods that I could travel there. I'd teach the fool to soon beware.
Alright, I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Alright. I'll take it. I don't remember. There's like that gravestone we can interact with later, but I forget what's the reason or what we can do with that gravestone. But for now, we're just gonna leave it be. I think I also try to get rid of as much things that we can find out there. In the forest. Hello, Hala. You'll have very pretty horns. Shit, there's another one right there. Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Now the fun part. This will not end well.
Okay. Hey Dallas, what's up? I am trying to think, Dallas, where is that quest from? I'm trying to think where that happened to me. Okay. I'm probably gonna cut this when I'm when I'm like doing this. Phantom Ox Cart? Pretty sure I did that quest properly. I think. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. To be fair, when I did play the entirety of the game, there was a bunch of bugs. And a lot of things didn't happen properly that have been fixed now recently. So maybe something didn't play out correctly. There was a bug with one quest in Dragon's Dogma 2. Did I pretend to be a pawn? Yes. I did all of that. I pretended to be a pawn, and at the very end, we like solved the mystery what was happening, and everything went correctly. But after that, I didn't get any other quests. I was gonna say there is another quest that got bugged for me, and I couldn't progress because I don't know, nothing was progressing in that quest. I learned that it was fixed in a later patch, and I was like, oh well, that sucks. But yeah. Alright, there is... yeah, this section right here. Let's see if they say something. Shrug.
I do not think we made any progress. We could barely see our way through the mist, and now we are back at the beginning again.
Best updated. The way deeper into the forest is blocked by some magical barrier. To get past, you must find some way to placate the forest or trick it. That's why we need the wooden bark. Then.
Yes, let's just keep going down the path. Whatever force is turning us around is bound to get bored eventually, right?
Okay, one more time. Once again, you end up at the beginning of the path. Oh. Oh, that's it. Thought Stan might say something. But, nope. Where did we even come from? Shit. I won't lie, y'all. Hey, yay, 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 yay. Don't attack me. There's two of them. All right, everybody, one left. Get him. Nice. That should be the last one, right? Okay. We got him. We came from this way, right? Okay, I think we came from that way. We came from this way, and then we went left, but I want to go this way really quickly. I want to maybe eliminate... Oh, that's 3 of them.
I go.
Okay!
I'm going to bed.
Mister, you don't have anything to heal. I am so sorry. Where's the herbalism? I have a bunch now. Drink one.
As you say.
Leave the dog alone! Okay, can we stop with the slamming?
Oh, another battle it is.
Oh. Every time. Y'all are so close to death every time. Okay. Where to from here? I want to wait until everybody... Okay, everybody is healed. We're fine. Very demure. Very mindful. Nothing else is gonna happen. See how the Hallett don't mind us. That's how everything in this forest should be treating us. Come on, everybody over here. I do want to unlock Master Shapeshifting soon. Hopefully. We are on level 11, right? Yeah. Next level, we should be getting Master Shapeshifting. Which is gonna be amazing. Oh God. My brethren! Help! Help!
I still remember my first battle.
We deal with the Great Bear. Nice, very nice. Is that the last one? shit, there's two of them.
Your order?
Everybody, attack that one.
Good shot.
Oh my god, he just grabbed Stan too. So as well as Overwhelm, there's also the grab attack that ogres have, which is also just pretty much a you're dead kind of move, because they just grab you and they just pummel your character. And they don't let go unless they're stunned. I'm gonna ignore those gravestones for now, because I know they have an important item, each one of them, but we are not ready right now. We're definitely not ready for them. Okay. Sorry. I just need to fix my posture a little bit. Okay, I think we're done with everything at the moment, so we can just shape back. Don't mind the yoga bear. Oh, it's you. You're the thief, the hermit.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf, and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did, and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the Grand Oak's acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by
Hey,
the
I'm
rules
also a
or not?
mage, mister. Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the Grand... Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. Ha! I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. Ha! I've won. They will never find me. Never.
No, I guess they will never find you.
And that's good. I like hearing that. Never find me, never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
Alfred. Christoph, you can call me Christoph.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Alright, mister. Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
None of these are true. Because this got reconned on... I mean, it would make sense that it would get reconned on Dragon Age 2. So far from what a character says in there. Given if you're playing as an ML, that is. Let's say that I was born in the town of Highever, far to the east.
So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Alright. Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about a book? Wait, where did I get that book from? Wait.
A book, eh? What sort of book?
How about this book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have to know about that, mister.
There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
That's it. I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Oh. There he goes. I don't even know where I got that book from, but I hope that doesn't come back and bite me in the ass. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay. There is just one last location that I should go. Let me... Well, I didn't get that skeleton. What's in here? Mythal's Blessing. It's a buckler. I'll take it. Mythal the Great Protector. Okay, it's just the last way is the one that we should have gone earlier. And we see a kneeling werewolf.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
You certainly look like a werewolf to me.
I was not always as you see. I have been cursed, turned into this creature. It burns in my blood. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
This is the wife of the... Pretty sure this is like the wife of the guy that was looking for her. The one that we talked about. The one that we talked to earlier. Hope I'm making sense. You're a Dalish who already become a werewolf then?
Yes. Just scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try to heal you. No, at least.
I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Dalilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
There is death in her eyes. It will not be long now.
The staff I wear, Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
I spoke to Atras. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Alright, let's just do it. It's even more cruel to try to ask questions when they're just clearly suffering at that moment.
Gods, bless you.
Okay, we got a scarf out of that, right? Win approved. You met a werewolf who said she was once an elf called Dalish. She wanted you to bring her scarf to her husband Athras, and then she forced you to kill her to end her suffering. Alright, that should be all. Wolf pelt. Okay, I don't feel good about doing that now. The fact that we can loot her body and it gave us a werewolf pelt, that's concerning, not gonna lie. Oh, we gotta go back here anyways. We have to go back to the elder tree. Hello, we're back. You know, oh.
Strange beast.
Rabbit werewolf, rabbit werewolf. Are you guys the only ones? Hold positions, hold positions. Let me turn into a... Wait, that's a blighted wolf.
As you wish.
I wonder if this... I forget if there's blighted werewolves. Probably there is. There's more. Everybody get back there.
So be it.
Let me through! Okay, this one. No, don't go over there. Don't get out positioned. There we go. Okay, now we can go over there. Wait, no. I have a bad feeling. Okay, now we can attack him. Nice, very, very nice. Let's go, everybody. Okay. Now we can go talk to the Elder Tree, or whatever his name is. Grand Oak. Not the Elder Tree.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Alright, thanks. Oak Branch, Viridium. It has a rank too. Oh hi, Severin, you leveled up. Fuck. Ooh. You know what? Might as well just pump in all the way to the end. Hi, Severin. I really want you to be strong already. But the fact that you don't have this really hurts me. Okay. How many levels do we have left? He's level 11 right now, I'm thinking. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Why, Severin? Why do you have to be... not have any point in here? Wait a second. How much do you need, Severin? Well, cunning. Why not? I need him to be strong too. He already has points in lethality, pretty sure. He does have lethality already. I need him to have Coup de Grace because Coup de Grace is very necessary if you're a dual-wielding rogue.
I am here. It will be done.
Remind me, I'm just buffing up. Preparing my spells. You know what? We are running out of space and we're about to reach another area. So I'd say let's just go back to the Dalish camp and then get rid of everything. Hi Nissa, good morning. How it be going for you? Oh shit, I almost got stuck.
Dangerous wildlife.
Wait a second, give me a second, I need to turn into a bear too! Stop! I got it! Fuck you! Your eyebricks are dark? Have you been having trouble sleeping? Oh boy. Not gonna lie, I've also been having a lot of trouble sleeping as well recently. I've been having to down gummy, like melatonin, to help myself a little bit, because it's been rough. Everybody, let's target one at a time. Yeah, everybody's doing so good. He's looking at the mattress. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I understand that. My mattress has been giving me a lot of problems. Actually, I think my back problems have been stemming from my mattress recently. I used to think that it was maybe my sleeping position, but now I'm thinking it's my sleeping mattress. I think I've talked about that. Dalillo being a menace. Did we deal with all the bears? We need to level up stat, by the way. I really want to be level 12 already. You guys should add that, like, curvy knife emote. I forget I don't have it on my chat. Hello y'all, we're back. Hey, dude.
Greetings again, my friend. I should thank you again for your help. I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is a gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Just keep it.
You wish me to keep it? Then you are truly generous. Thank you again. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Listen, the greed in me, sometimes I go, I want to take it. Yeah, thank you. But then I have to get into the character, and I know my character would be very selfless. The way that I made him. You're sleeping in your brother's old room so you don't sleep in the mold. Oh, okay. I see. That's actually very smart. You might have to temporarily swap rooms. Yeah. Are you planning on moving like your mattress along over there? Because right now you're sleeping in another one, right? All right, Dallas. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy. I don't know if you're still playing Dragon's Dogma, but if you are, enjoy the Dragon's Dogma. Dogmaing. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, that is very smart. Especially if you're trying to avoid the mold.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Danilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
I think we can just say she was a werewolf, but she also died. I don't think it would wait on him to say to lie again.
So I was right. But what became of her?
Yeah, she died, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. Then, it is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now. You have been most kind, my friend. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
We lied plenty of times. I don't think it's necessary to lie again. You have your entire setup on your room? Well, Nissa, it would be like the safer thing to just move everything into another room where you know there's not gonna be any mold. Cause yeah, it can be a little bit dangerous, but as long as you're like not exposing yourself at long periods, like when you're sleeping, that's already good. Like the most recommended thing, of course, people are gonna say is just like, oh, don't sleep, go outside, go do this and that. But right now, with that heat and everything, ugh. But at least you're doing good on like not sleeping in, in your own room, since you know that it has a mold in it. All right, Win. Let's pump her magic. Girl, I don't know where to. Oh, let's give you haste. Yes, let's give you haste. Okay, perfect. You have a purify in your room, you have a dehumidifier now, and then during the day you keep your door open. Yeah, that's good. You're keeping your room like, you're purifying the air in your room, which is also really good.
It will be done.
That is a mile times better than just, keeping the door closed, having no purifier. Because, yeah, mold can do pretty scary things. Hey, dude.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
I have some ironbark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed ironbark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
I think we can get a very good amulet actually if we give it to him. Or it just gives you nature, but I'm sure your clan needs it more than I do.
I must admit I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring. I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Nice.
Master Verathorn keeps us very busy. It takes many decades to master even what little we know of the old crafts.
It is good to see you again. I am no merchant, but...
Alright, we need to sell a bunch of stuff because we're running out of inventory. We're gonna sell this werewolf pelts, the wolf pelt, the garnet, the... I don't think we need this. We have a bunch to sell. And I'm running out of inventory. I'm gonna sell these. Then... Okay. Do I have gifts for any of you right now in my party? I do have something for Sten. Chance to recruit movement. I'm gonna sell that one because we don't need that. Y'all, I need inventory. Do you sell a backpack for chance? No. No, he doesn't sell any backpacks. Oh, fuck ton of fire arrows I'm gonna sell. I don't know what else. You know what? I'm gonna sell these injury kits because I don't use them. Who needs injury kits? I don't. Which is better? The one he has.
Where shall I?
Alright, I have something else to sell you. Here you go. I'm not gonna use the Templar armor that much, not thinking about it. I know you can give it to Alistair, but I just don't like the Templar armor. And yeah, just leave it like that. You're getting the Baldur's Gate 3 itch back? Recently I was playing with some music with drawing, and I kind of also got the itch a little bit, but Dragon Age is fulfilling my soul right now. No, what I was telling my friends yesterday, I was like, I really want to play Dragon Age 2, but I have to get this game first out of the way. I will touch up Baldur's Gate 3 though with the new update. The only thing that I know so far that they added is the new endings that they're gonna do for like an evil playthrough. Aside from that, I don't know what else they're gonna do. I genuinely don't know what else they're adding. Did I talk to everybody? Oh my god, I have a bunch of quests. Where is Stenerim the Blight? I don't know. I will agree, but only to no dirges on that playthrough, Nissa. No, I know you didn't play dirge with me last time, but let's do no dirges. No dark urges. We do another campaign, just the two of us. Honestly, though, if we can get... Imagine if we can get 2 other people. I know it's going to be very difficult, because it's just difficult at all to set up like a game, but... I feel like it'd be so much fun. I need to check out that skeleton, by the way. You don't want to wait for multiple people to be free. That is completely fair. I feel like setting up for a BG3 like campaign is just as bad as setting up for like a D&D campaign.
Yes. Of course.
Or it's just as hard. Hey, do you have... What do you have right now on you? Oh, the same thing that I have.
Yours to command.
Yeah, it's tough, really. As we grow up and play like different games, we just all start kind of having like, you know, we got the itch, but we know we can't do it because not everybody's ready at the time. It's just like, oh. I will definitely play the multiplayer though, because I'm not feeling playing like a single player campaign for Baldur's Gate. I am not feeling it. I feel like a multiplayer campaign will probably go through more easily. Yeah, just hit up somebody and be like, hey, you want a BG3? Yeah, let's go! High five! Credits play out, and everybody is happily ever after. We should be able to get through this now. I need to buff myself up.
Yes.
Okay, don't mind me. Okay. We just need to target one person on this attack.
The forest has
or
not been
a werewolf.
vigilant enough. Still you come.
I got the butt.
You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
I'm not going anywhere with Frank's heart.
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang.
I need the help.
Allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treasures? You attacked them first.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Hey, everybody just attack him. Doggy, how?
There is no hope for you now! This will not I knew we could not lose!
My god, send me on my... Something flying to my ass. Nice. I'm not gonna touch that gravestone because I'm not ready for that fight.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Yes.
You can't. You don't have lock picking, Severin. You claim you do, and then you lie. Oh shit. You guys gonna attack?
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins! Protect the lady!
The werewolves live in an old ruin? I wonder if there are other treasures to be found here besides wolf droppings.
Oh my god.